This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for August 22nd, 2022. It's currently July 29th, 2022, 12:01 a.m. and that's Eastern Time. And it looks like we had a bottom, a significant bottom over the weekend, or we hit a bottom right here early in the morning on the 22nd. But this is the first trading day under the influence of our September Mercury retrograde period. We are now under the shadow. As of the 20th, we were in the shadow. And generally speaking, you see a reversal. So there on the 19th was likely a bottom. Either that or we see the bottom like right here early in the morning. My sense is that likely it's the 19th, and the prudent thing to do would be to plan on it being the 19th, even if it ends up being on the 22nd. The smart trader would plan on it being on the 19th based on this information. Because for one thing, with Mercury retrograde now in influence, there's notable reversal. What we expected to have transpire over the weekend almost certainly did not happen as expected. And we were so certain it was going to. Don't fall to that trap, my friends. Retrograde is upon us. All right, guys, so the overall theme for the day is a nullified breakout, failed attempt to break through key resistance, followed by a decline through key support level. So in some way, there's behavior that counteracts the relevance of that behavior. We also have a nullified reversal card in the high position and a nullified trade card, so likely not an ideal moment to trade. We have a congruency to the priestess card, and by congruency I mean in the overall theme, or the overall 1 month reading, we have for the 22nd, we have the priestess card, a U-shaped dip. Well, we have her appearing here on the 22nd at the end of the day in a congruency, if you will, cross relationships. All right, so behavior around the low, we have failed attempts to break through key resistance. It will be behavior near the low or somehow involved in that low. And we have a day's low early in the day. Unicursal hexagram is always a giveaway that there was a sharp decline, it looks like, or there is to be a sharp decline here first thing in the morning. We have multiple headwinds pushing us lower in the pre-market. Cash out opportunity of some kind here right around the open. So there's decline. There's some decline here. So we may open up higher and then decline lower. We open up higher than we closed on Friday, and we decline to a day's low here in the right around the open. So it's not that it's a lower low as on Friday, but in any case, there's a day's low here. An agreement between two leaders, a merger of some kind between two leaders is highlighted. It's involved somehow in the low, and then we have a big move higher, a breakout out of that low. There's a breakout between roughly 10 and 11. Followed by a notable decline, a sharp decline off of that breakout. There's a crest, and we'll be near oversold territory on RSI, and we'll sell from there. Looks like we probably have some back and forth behavior going on here throughout the day. Where we have selling off of that near overbought territory on the RSI into like the 12 o'clock hour, and then in the roughly 12 o'clock hour, right around 12, there's a big move, and then we have a bit of a decline into like roughly 12:30. There's a move higher through resistance, followed by a decline briefly thereafter back through that same price level, right around like 12 to 1 o'clock, and then another bit of a rally that starts right around 1 o'clock. Matter of fact, there's two of them there. Interesting. All right, so we either have like a poke through resistance followed by a decline back through it, and then another poke through it followed by a decline back through it between like roughly 12 and 2 o'clock. That's the first possibility. The other possibility is we just have a rally into like a high there. A lot of movement to reach the high there, which takes place somewhere between, I'm getting a feel around like 1 to 2 o'clock. There's a halting of that big rally higher. There's a halting between roughly 2 and 3, marked by a decline through an important support level. And then we have sideways fluctuations with a bearish trend that precedes a rally in the last hour. There's sideways fluctuations, but it precedes a rally. We have an important resistance level highlighted right around the close. And then in the pre-market or overnight, we have a U-shaped dip. We break down to and through a support level, and then we turn around and we come back up and we use that support level as support again. Sneak preview card for the following day is the commencement of a rally. So for the 23rd, the commencement of a rally. That's the S&P 500 for August 22nd, 2022, guys. Hit that like button if you want to see more. Don't forget to subscribe. When you make that money, my friends, take a little bit of it and pay it forward. Take a little bit of it and pay it back. Take the rest. Do with thou wilt will be the whole of the law. And karma will send it all back at you tenfold in all directions. I'll see you on the next one.